All right, hello, welcome to WrektLess. This is going to be part of muchlovegaming.com. Going to be my new podcast as I explore a non-alcohol lifestyle. I've self-diagnosed alcoholic and using alcohol to treat my trauma, anxiety, depression for the better part of at least 20 years, probably more than, since teenage years. It's just been an ongoing thing that I've battled with my whole life, and finally, addressing it and working on my mental health and self-care, and it's work. It takes a lot of work. Some people are alright doing it, some aren't doing it. So with that, stepping away from alcohol and still wanting to enjoy, I love food and, not a foodie, but I love food. I love cooking and creating, and I love craft beers. I used to love them, so I still like craft beverages. I love kombucha. I used to brew kombucha. As you can see, I got healthy kombucha here. That's what this episode is going to be about. The first episode ever of the WrektLess podcast. WrektLess, so, we can all try to live life a little reckless. So, just about not getting drunk, but still enjoying yourself. There's other things, minerals and vitamins and nutrients that can be in some of these beverages as well, like you get with kombucha and things like that. So we'll go over the Health Aid kombucha, the pomegranate flavor that I got here today. Picked it up at Aldi or something like that. So in spirit of not drinking, I think kombucha fits in with that kind of stuff. Just because of it can be a low alcohol content. Generally they're under 0.03%, I think. I don't remember, I'll have to look at it, but it's very low. They keep it real low. I like them. They're a little vinegary. It depends on the brand you're getting. We'll review lots of different brands because some I like more than others. Some I've grown very fond of. Some changed over time that I'm not as big of a fan of. Some have been around forever. Some started the game. Health Aid, I don't know a lot about it in the back end, but it's been around for a little while. But I've got a glass here I'm gonna fill. You can see the back of my monitor there. I don't know what's poured out of the glass. I usually just drink a whole bottle, but for purposes of doing this, bad boy back up here. Too much of this. There we go. And give you a look at it. There you go. Nice red color to it. Pomegranate color. Whoa. Yeah. Smells good. Take a look. Yeah, nice, strong, vinegary, potent. Usually the Health Aids have that more vinegary smell to them. Some brands do, some brands don't. Yeah, so I'd say fairly low sugar on this guy. And the taste or the smell can be disarming. You smell that vinegar punch, but that is not the what you're fully getting. The aroma is more pungent than the flavor. It smells vinegary, but you don't taste it as much. It's more of an aroma. You get a little bit of sweetness, some of that pomegranate flavor in there. It's very light, so it's nice. Some back end tartness, which, associated with the pomegranate and that little bit of sweetness there. So yeah, you get a little bit of the tart. Not bad, good. I like it. I don't know that I've had the pomegranate one before. I don't really go after pomegranate flavors. It just out of what was available. Figured I'd give it a try. Not big on Health Aid, but I usually get them when I find them on sale places, because you can usually try and scoop up 2 for $5, which usually shoot for kombuchas under $3. If it's over $3, I may review them on here. We'll see. I just feel like you're kind of getting into a higher price point that people are going to really stay away from. Even smaller bottles for less money is still a good thing. Like a 12-ounce bottle for, excuse me, there's that kombucha working. Even like a 12-ounce bottle for under $3 is still good. When you're getting into these a little bit larger bottles, I can't see exactly what size we are on there. So we're at a full pint, 16 ounces. You do get like around 3. This in Aldi today for under $3, so $2.69, something like that, somewhere in that range. Wasn't there? It might have been less than that. It wasn't bad. It was a decent price. That's the only reason I picked it up. The other ones, they had like Synergy as well, which was over like $3.29 or more per bottle. I believe that's another pint bottle. Those bottles are great for reuse. So are these if you want to brew your own kombucha. Save your kombucha bottles and use them. I like them a lot. I really find them to be a lot of fun. Brewing kombucha is a lot of fun. It's really easy to do. You can order your starters online. That way you can just get it going pretty quick. It's nice. Yeah, Health Aid has been a good one. I'll have them here and there. I've tried a few different flavors. I can try some others again. But, if you're not ready for that vinegar punch, just be aware that it's something that is going to come with these usually. Not always, though. For this guy, it was more of a, aroma thing, not so much a flavor. I can still taste it in there, but not as heavy in the mouth. You're not puckering from it or anything like that. You get a little bit from the tartness from the pomegranate flavoring. Overall, yeah, it's a yummy one. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to comment on any of these posts on social medias and everything. Follow the Facebook, Twitter. I'll be doing live streams on there. Right now I'm just setting up these podcasts as separate. They will go to YouTube and live there. They will live on the Mush Love Gaming YouTube channel. It's just Mush Love Gaming. Just look up Mush Love Gaming, mushlovegaming.com. That'll connect you to the YouTube, everything, Discord, all of it. Yeah, go to the website, check it out. This will live there. We'll feed these out to some podcast sites. We'll start with YouTube, and we'll see if I feel like bothering with pushing it out further. But, right now here for y'all. And if anyone has suggestions, like I said in the comments, start hitting me up with things you want me to try and review for non-alcoholic beverages. And I will. I joined the Brewdog non-alcoholic beer club. So every 2 months I'll get 24 beers. I believe it's shit. Can't remember how many different styles. I want to say 8, and you get 3 of each. I believe that's how it works. 8 different styles, 3 of each, I believe. Once every 2 months. So once I get that, I can start doing more of those craft. Now, I got the first box last month, and they were so delicious I couldn't even hang on to them. They were great. It was fantastic. Some of them were crazy. This Lamb of God partnership beer, it was just phenomenal. So there will be some good stuff coming up. Make sure to keep checking back, subscribe to any RSS feeds, or keep checking back the website on social media. I'll be posting every time I post one of these. mushlovegaming.com. Coming up here in the next few weeks, we'll start getting some beer ones going. We'll do some more kombucha ones later this week, and we'll just keep them rolling. Keep putting them out there. Any suggestions on the next kombuchas you want me to try, or ones you want to see what I think of them, flavors, whatever, let me know. I'll try to pick them up and find them. So mushlovegaming.com. This is WrektLess. So, just exercise, trying to drink a little less. For everyone out there, if you're dealing with stuff, alcohol is just going to bury it. It's not going to help. It doesn't really help anyone. A lot of bad decisions are made while drinking. Drinking and driving is unbelievably dangerous. Don't do it. Be safe. Have a non-alcoholic beer and be the designated driver. Something like that. Just be safer. Make better decisions. I'm not against alcohol. Not at all. I see that it can have benefits for some things, but by and large, as a culture, we abuse the hell out of it and probably need to stop. So, let's all try to get a little more WrektLess.